Hi everybody and welcome to another room tour video. We are at Park MGM once again. We are on floor 26, room 311, and we're staying in a Strip View King. There is a review of Strip View King on my channel already, but it was one of the first reviews or videos I did, so there was no kind of talking or anything on it. So I thought I would do a new one, and this one is red, whereas the other one was green, so it is slightly different. So you come in, you got a nice big lobby area, you got the bathroom there on your right hand side, and then you have the sliding door, which will separate the bathroom from the cupboard. We'll look at both of those in just a moment. You have got a couple of hooks as you come in, which I've used to pop my hats on. And as you come round, you'll see the room's pretty spacious. Bit of artwork on the wall. There's quite a bit scattered around the room, just like there was in the Nighthawk suite when I stayed there. Yeah, I've got the adjoining door to the room next door. And then you've got a big lit floor to ceiling mirror. Excuse the look of me. This is pretty much the only storage in the room, which is why it's a bit swamped. So you have got the little kind of half a minibar, quarter of a minibar, some snacks, some water. And then this stuff along here is just my own stuff I've brought from home. Try and save a few pennies by getting some snacks and stuff, a few things I bought in the shop. Nice big TV. And underneath you have got your, apart from my trainers, you have got your little setup there for plugging in different things. Okay, coming round, you've got the switch on the wall here, the kind of exposed wire comes up to the light. And then you have this red area. Now, the room I stayed in before was the green MGM kind of signature colour. And I have to be honest, I prefer the rooms with that colour. I mean, I like the colour red, but for the room, I don't know, I think it's a bit bold, not for me. We'll look at the view in just a minute. Nice big sofa, again, not the nicest of materials, but not bad, not as bad as the sofas in the Nighthawk suite, which completely go through me. We've got the table with the little amenities book inside, which will kind of let you know what's going on, what the in-room dining's like, things like that. And then a bit of a leather back chair. AC unit over here, and I suppose you could use this little area here on the side and backs of the sofa for a bit of storage, but beware that there is kind of a drop, and if anything's going down there, you're not getting it back. Lovely big comfy double bed. Both sides have plugs, USBs, light switches for the lamps. And more artwork above the bed there, again with the red accents. And we've got some artwork here on the wall to the left as well. Okay, as per usual, you've got your phone. You've got your little portfolio thing like they had in the other room, which is the inspiration. And then you got your little writing pad. When I checked in, there was also a card from housekeeping, just introducing themselves and saying if we needed anything, this is what you do. So I thought that was quite a nice touch. They seem to have taken that away today when they've took the tip and stuff I left. Okay, so coming around. Here's the storage cupboard. Now it's not the biggest. So you've got your safe in there, you've got your ironing board. My ironing board is not working properly, so I had to do some ironing last night. I had to pop it on the bed because I couldn't get it to stand up. The connection is broken, so I couldn't be bothered phoning down, so I ended up just kind of placing the ironing board on the bed, plugging the iron in next to the bed, and then doing it on there. You've got your ice bucket, a couple of glasses, again, little thing, but the glasses don't match, so I don't know, it doesn't look that good. I prefer it if there was two matching glasses, but okay, nitpicking a little bit there. So you've got a little chest of drawers for storage, you've got your luggage rack. I tried to place my case in front of these, but the door wouldn't shut. The case is a normal large case, so that would be nice if you just get that clearance just to get that shut over. So I had to move things around a little bit. Plenty of hangers, laundry bags, things like that. Then we're going to head into the bathroom. So you slide this door over. Again, the red accents in the bathroom follow through with the tiles, so it is nice that they have they've done that. So you've got your sink, single sink, bin underneath, and here you've got your hand wash, hand towels, tissues. That's pretty much it. The rest of the stuff here is my own. You've got your shaving mirror and plugs here. A little bit more artwork on the wall. Then you've got your little rack with your hairdryer, some body lotion, some towels. So yeah, all very nice. And then the shower, as always in Park MGM, super powerful, really nice, strong shower. What I'd say, truthfully, so I used to love this as the Monte Carlo before it changed to Park MGM. And I'm still a big fan of Park MGM. I consider it my home on the strip. But there is a couple of touches in here. I do feel like since the redesign in 2017, 2018, I do feel like the quality has dropped a little bit. So if you look at the vent up here, you can tell that's been around since the old Monte Carlo days. Same as the way they've cut the shower head sprinkler and they've done the seal around it. It just looks, it's those little finishing touches that when you stay in one of the newer properties like Fontainebleau or Cosmo, you really notice the difference. I mean, obviously Cosmo was here before the redevelop, but it's still like little things, the light switches as the old light switches. So really nitpicking. Room is really comfortable. It's really big. It's spacious. I'd actually pay for this room. So I am staying on a comp from this Friday. So I paid for 3 nights here. There's no resort fees because I'm MGM Gold, and I have got some comp dollars. So I am hoping I can wipe off some of the fee on the room as well. But as you say, really nice view over the city centre. Then over to Hilton, the Polo Towers, and then down at the Strip. Once you look past the top of the hotel, you know, you've got Brewdog over there, you've got the Hard Rock, you've got MGM mansion there popping out, and you can kind of just make out New York over here as well. So yeah, overall, really nice room, fine for 3 days. Obviously, I normally stay when I'm comped in bigger like suites and things. Not that I need the bigger rooms, but it's just nice to be able to review them. And obviously, just make the most of the comps that you get. So yeah, I will update you from the next room that I am at. But thank you very much for checking out the video.